Next topic is linear differential equation. So a differential equation of the form dy by dx plus py is equal to q, that is known as linear differential equation, where this p and q are either constants or functions of x only. Such type of differential equation is known as linear differential equation. So, linear differential equation means a differential equation of the form dy by dx plus py is equal to q, where this p and q are either constants or functions of x only. Now, so such differential equation, how to solve, how to find the solution. So, here also we use a particular method. So, the method is, if I multiply this equation by e raised to integral p dx, then what we get? Just look. So, multiplying this by e raised to integral p dx. So, dy by dx into e raised to integral p dx plus py into e raised to integral p dx is equal to q into e raised to integral p dx. Then, is the left hand side is the derivative of this function d by dx of y e raised to integral p dx. So, here we have two functions, y is the first function, then e raised to integral p dx. So, we have to apply product rule. Okay, first function into, that is y into, and write here y into first function into derivative of second. E raised to derivative is that itself, isn't it? Then here we have p, p is a constant, so that p you have to write. Okay. Then plus the second function into derivative of first, that is dy by dx. This is same as this expression. So, the left hand side we can write as the derivative of y into e raised to integral p dx. The right hand side is q e raised to integral p dx. Then integrate both sides, integrate. So, if we integrate the left hand side, it is same as the function itself. So, y e raised to integral p dx is equal to integral of q into e raised to integral p dx with respect to dx. Here it is dx, so with respect to dx. Okay, this is the way we can find the solution. So, once again, a differential equation of the form dy by dx plus py is equal to q is known as linear differential equation, where p and q are either constants or functions of x only. There is another type linear equation, that is dx by dy plus px is equal to q. Here p and q are constants or functions of y only, but this type of equation that is deleted from your syllabus, so you don't want to learn, only this type you have to learn. So, if an equation, differential equation is this type, how to find the solution? So, the first step is you have to find e raised to integral p dx. This is known as integrating factor. Integrating factor. So, when we find this, it is very easy to write the solution. So, sometimes the equation, given equation is not in the linear form, you have to convert to linear form, find the value of p, then find integrating factor, that is e raised to integral p dx. So, you will get one function. Okay. Then the solution, after that you can directly write the solution. Solution is y into integrating factor. Integrating factor means e raised to integral p dx. What is the value that you have to write here? Equal to integral of right hand side is q into integrating factor with respect to x. This is the solution. Okay, so the problem, first you have to find integrating factor, that is easy. Then this part, integral of q into integrating factor. Okay, so we can do one question. Find the general solution. dy by dx plus y by x is equal to x square. Okay, so if a differential equation is given, first you have to check whether it is variable separable or homogeneous or linear. There are three different methods. So is it variable separable? Y by x. So dy, we can't take y to one side and x to the other side. Okay, this is not homogeneous. When we take dy by dx is equal to x square minus y by x. Then when we replace x square by lambda x, so lambda square x square minus here lambda y by lambda x. Lambda here cancel, but it is lambda square. So we can't take outside. It is not lambda raised to 0 of the given function. So it is not homogeneous. Okay. Variable separable means we have to separate x and y to both sides. That is also not possible. Minus y by x. Here we get x cube minus y by x. Now how we separate? Okay. When we take dx to this side, there is y. And x here means x into dy. So that is also not possible. So is it linear? Linear equation, what is the standard form? dy by dx plus p into y is equal to q. Is this equation in this form? Yes. So what is p? P into y. So here y, p means 1 by x. This equation we can write as 1 by x into y is equal to x square. Therefore, p is 1 by x. What is q? X square. Now, the first step is find integrating factor. Integrating factor is equal to e raised to integral p dx. That is e raised to integral p is 1 by x dx. What is the integral of 1 by x? Log x. Now what is e raised to log x? Children look, let y is equal to e raised to log x. Apply log on both sides. So log y is equal to log e raised to log x. That is log y is log e raised to log x. Log a raised to n is n into the power, you can write first the power into log e. What is log e? Log e to the base e, that is the meaning. So log e is 1. So log x in the right hand side, left side is log y. So we can write y and x are equal. And what is y? E raised to log x. So e raised to log x is x itself. So when it is e raised to log x square, you have to write x square. After log, what is that? That you have to write. Okay. So here it is x itself. Integrating factor is x. Now we can write the solution. Solution is, this is the general solution, not particular solution. General solution is y into integrating factor. The integrating factor is x. So y into x is equal to integral of right hand side into integrating factor. The right hand side is q. I'll write here integrating factor is equal to integral q into integrating factor. This is the format. So integral of q is x square into integrating factor is x dx, which implies x into y is equal to x square into x is x cube. What is the integral? Okay. Or what is y? Y is equal to x we can divide by x, c by s. Okay. On the next one, dy by dx plus 2y is sin x. Here, what is p? 2. Q is equal to sin x. Find integrating factor. E raised to integral p dx. That is e raised to integral 2 dx. 2 is a constant, take out. Integral dx is same as x. So that is the integrating factor. Now the solution. Compared to other two methods, this is easy one. Solution is y into integrating factor is equal to integral of right hand side sin x into integrating factor with respect to dx. So left hand side don't want to integrate, only the right hand side. And the right hand side is product of two functions. So you have to apply integration by parts. What is integration by parts? So we can do separately, children. Let I is equal to integral sin x into e raised to 2x dx. What is the integration by parts? UV rule. First function into integral of second minus integral of derivative of first into integral of second. One more dx. Then you have to use the rule ILATE. What is ILATE? First you have to take inverse trigonometric function, then logarithmic, then algebraic, then trigonometric, last exponential function. So it is trigonometric and exponential. So we can integrate first function into integral of second, e raised to 2x integral e raised to 2x by 2 minus integral of derivative of first. Derivative of first is cos x into integral of second dx. Now 2 we can take out. So I is equal to sin x e raised to 2x by 2 minus half. 2 taking outside. Again product of two function. So put a bracket. First function is cos x into integral of second e raised to 2x. E raised to 2x by 2 minus integral of derivative of cos is minus sin x into integral of second with respect to x. So that is sin x e raised to 2x by 2 minus, we can multiply cos x e raised to 2x by 4, then minus of minus plus, okay, 3 minus are there. So it is minus 1 by 4 integral sin x e raised to 2x. And this is same as the question. So we can write as I. So I is equal to sin x e raised to 2x by 2 minus cos x e raised to 2x by 4 minus 1 by 4 I. Take I to this side. Here LCM we can take. So here 2 sin x e raised to 2x we can take out. Okay. So it is 4 plus 1 is 5i by 4. 2 sin x minus cos x by 4. So this 4 and 4 cancel. E raised to 2x. Or what is I? I is equal to 1 by 5 of 2 sin x minus cos x e raised to 2x. This is the right hand side. So y, you have to write this one, y e raised to 2x is equal to, therefore general solution. y e raised to 2x is equal to 1 by 5 2 sin x minus cos x e raised to 2x, and you have to put one c. And e raised to 2x we can divide by e raised to 2x. So y is equal to 2 sin x minus cos x by 5 plus c by e raised to 2x. Okay, dividing throughout by e raised to 2x. So e raised to 2x cancel, e raised to 2x cancel, here by e raised to 2x or e raised to minus 2x. It's the final answer. The next one, x dy by dx plus 2y is equal to x square log x. So here it is not in the form dy by dx. Here it is coefficient is 1. Py is equal to q. But here we have x. So divide throughout by this x. So the equation becomes dy by dx plus 2 by x y is equal to x square log x by x. So dy by dx plus 2 by x y is equal to x log x. So p is 2 by x and q is x log x. Now integrating factor, e raised to integral p dx, that is e raised to integral 2 by x dx. That is e raised to 2 is a constant, take out 1 by x integral is log x. Okay. Then after that you have to write log x square. Log x square is same as 2 log x. If it is in this form, then only we can write as x square. If it is in this form, we can't write. Okay. That's why whatever here, sometimes the constant, sometimes negative symbol, whatever is there you have to write as power. Okay. Then e raised to log, that part you can neglect, the remaining part is the integrating factor. Okay. Now the solution. Solution is y into integrating factor, that is y into x square is equal to integral of right hand side, that is q, x log x into integrating factor. So x and x we can multiply. So yx square is equal to integral x square log x dx. Again product of two function. First is isolate. X square is algebraic. L is logarithmic. So logarithm first, then algebraic. So you have to write in the opposite order. Yx square or x square y. Now use the integration by parts. First function into integral of second x cube by 3 minus integral of derivative of first function, that is 1 by x into integral of second. 1x we can cancel. So 1 by 3 take out, 1x cancel. So it is x square. Then we get x cube by, right, x cube by 3. X cube by x square, integral is x cube by 3 plus. Or we can take outside. So y is equal to, sorry here I didn't write x square, children. The integrating factor is x square. Okay, so it's my mistake. Integrating factor is x square. So children, x cube log x dx, or you have to write log x first. Okay, now we can do integration. First function into integral of second minus integral of derivative of first. that is 1 by x into x raised to 4 by 4 dx. So x raised to 4 by 4 into log x minus x, 1x you can cancel, 1 by 4 taking out. So now it is x raised to 3 only. What is the integral of x raised to 3? X raised to 4 by 4 then plus. So x raised to 4 by 4 log x minus x raised to 4 by 16 plus, that is left side x square y. Now we can divide by x square. So it is x square by 4 log x minus x square by 16 plus c by x square. Or we can take outside x square by 16 we can take out. X square by 16 when we take outside, it is 4 log x, okay, plus minus 1 plus c by x square or c x raised to minus 2. Okay, that's enough. Here it is y, left side is y. So this is the answer. The next one, x dy by dx plus y minus x plus xy cot x is equal to 0. So this is also not in the correct form, dy by dx plus py is equal to q. So first we have here coefficient x, so dividing throughout by this x, dy by dx plus y by x minus x by x plus xy cot x by x is equal to 0 by x, that is 0. So dy by dx plus y by x minus 1 plus y cot x is equal to 0. The format is dy by dx plus py. So y term you have to keep here, y by x and y cot x. Y take outside. So this much is p and 1 take to the right hand side. Okay. So this q is a constant but p is a function of x only. That is very important thing. P and q are either constants or functions of x only. If it in terms of y, you can't write in linear form. Okay. So this is the linear differential equation. So in the place of p we have 1 by x plus cot x and q is 1. Now integrating factor is e raised to integral p dx. That is e raised to integral 1 by x plus cot x dx. That is e raised to 1 by x integral is log x and cot x integral is log sin x. Now we apply the result, log a plus log b is log a into b. So e raised to log whatever here, that is the answer. Okay, e raised to log x is x. So that is the integrating factor. Now the solution, therefore solution is y into integrating factor, that is y into x sin x, xy sin x is equal to, right hand side is constant 1. So 1 into x sin x dx, that is x sin x dx. Here also integration by parts. First is algebraic, then trigonometry. Okay. So first function into integral of second. Integral sign is minus cos. Then minus integral of derivative of x. 1 integral of sign is minus cos. Again one more step. Minus of minus plus. What is the integral of cos? Sin x plus c. Left hand side xy sin x. So what is y? So y is equal to minus x cos x by x sin x plus sin x by x sin x plus c by x sin x. That is minus cot x plus 1 by x plus c by x sin x. So that is the general solution. Now the next one, find a particular solution. Dy by dx minus 3y cot x is equal to sin 2x, y is equal to 2 when x is equal to pi by 2. So the given equation is in linear format. So p is the sign also you have to take here. So minus 3 or one more step, dy by dx plus minus 3 cot x into y. Okay. So p is minus 3 cot x and q is sin 2x. Now what is the integrating factor? E raised to integral p dx. So e raised to integral minus 3 cot x. So e raised to minus 3 taking out here dx. Cot x integral is log sin x. Okay. After that what we do? This minus 3 you have to write as power. So e raised to log sin x raised to minus 3, that is the meaning. Sin x raised to minus 3 is same as sin raised to minus 3x. Okay. That is same as 1 by sin cube. 1 by sin cube x. So integrating factor is 1 by sin cube x. Now the solution is y into, okay, y into integrating factor is equal to integral of right hand side. What is the right hand side? Sin 2x into integrating factor dx. Okay. Then right hand side you have to simplify, then integrate. 1 by sin cube, can I write cosec cube? Then sin 2x is 2 sin x cos x by sin cube. So one sin you can cancel. 2 take out. So cos x by sin x into 1 by sin x. Is it correct? Denominator is sin square x. So one sin separately and one cos by sin. So this becomes cot x into cosec x dx. Okay. Otherwise we can't integrate. That's why we write like this. What is the integral of cot x into cosec x? Cosec x cot x integral is minus cosec x. So minus 2 cosec x plus c. Then what is y? After that you can write y. Y is equal to, you have to divide by cos cube. So minus 2 cosec x by cosec cube x plus c by cosec cube x. So y is equal to minus 2. 1 cosec cancel. So denominator cosec square, that is same as sin square x plus c sin cube x. Okay, so that's the final answer. Now this is the general solution. Now the question is, what is the particular solution? The condition is x pi by 2, y 2. Apply that. X is pi by 2 and y is 2. Therefore 2 is equal to minus 2 sin square pi by 2. Sin 90 is 1. So that is minus 2 plus c sin cube pi by 2. That is 1. So 2 is equal to minus 2 plus c. Or what is c? C is 4. Therefore particular solution is equal to y is equal to minus 2 sine square x plus 4 sine cube x. So that's the final answer. Okay.